Well, hello there, YouTube. Welcome to the 5th of April. And it is pouring down rain out there today. Man, it's supposed to be this way until Monday. Yep, Mama.
It's going to be a wet one.
It's going to be a wet one today for sure.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much escaping it today. Daggum.
It's going to be yucky.
Yep. Now I'll get some stuff caught up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, Mama,
Yes, hubby?
in a flash, for the peeps that is,
Yeah,
we went
we're
from,
here.
we traveled almost half the state.
Yeah. Ta-da.
It was nice and wet, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna head on down
All right.
and get my stuff done.
I see you at the door.
All right. The rain hopefully make it a little quiet today and I accomplish my stuff.
Oh, great.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too. We'll see ya. Bye. Check this 1986 XR200 that my kid rebuilt. That thing was a beater when he first got it. He's gone through it. I mean, look at that. Seat covers, cleaned the tank up. He spent a lot of time. I was riding this thing around earlier today. It is a riot. The thing absolutely runs like a top. And look, it's all stock, right down to the exhaust and everything on it. Amazing what that kid finds. And I think he paid next to nothing for it. She's coming down. It's amazing the parts you gotta take off of these things and do a service on it. Pretty cool. That's a big old tank, isn't it? That's for them long rides. There's the alternator belt that they refer to as a V-belt, is what BMW calls it. This is the old one. It's part of the service is replacing that. Crazy tool that you use to put it on. That's our login for the dealer network for American Honda. Man, it's amazing the stuff that ends up out there. I keep getting asked, you know, what do you think about the issues they're having with the new Goldwing? Well, one, what I just showed you, I have access to stuff that customers will never see. There's not one single bulletin, no internal bulletins, nothing. There is literally nothing. Not the only bulletins on this thing is during assembly, proper way of activating the tire pressure monitors and the way you take it out of the crate, because you could scratch the tank cowling and stuff like that. Just simple setup stuff. Just little warnings, you know, be careful about this and that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. These things are flying out of here. Honda's selling those things like hotcakes. Not one problem. Not one. So, you know the old saying, if it's written on the internet, it must be true. Please, have an open mind when you're watching or reading these things. Which is not to say that somebody hasn't had some kind of an issue somewhere, but it's not even on the radar with Honda. In fact, some of these things that I've come across, if I was that person, I'd be afraid of a lawyer coming knocking on my door, putting out that kind of crap. Man, stay away from them things. I tell you guys that all the time. If you like it, buy it, ride it, and enjoy it. There's nothing wrong with these things. What a bunch of boneheads. Anyway, my phone's ringing off the hook. I gotta answer it. Just looking around here. I got a good mix. This is like the BMW and BRP Spyder. Well, BRP period, because Ryan does all the side-by-side scooters, ATVs and stuff like that. So it's pretty much BRP and BMW down here. We got a good mixture of both. And then we do the specialty things, you know, like the Gold Wings and the like Eluders and Royal Star Ventures, those kind of things. The more delicate stuff tends to get done down here, worked on down here, or assembled down here. This is somebody that's traveling from a ways away. I think they went out for lunch or something. got a service and a tire on it, but yeah, it's cool. I love it when you look around and all your favorite little pieces of stuff is all around you. Makes a feller smile. The other day I was telling you guys this was a HP2 motor that was originally used in a basically a racing. I guess they raced at the Daytona and did really well in the Battle of the Twins, but I don't know if you got, you know, cam lobes are usually nice and flat. I'll lay this on the surface of the cam lobe. That would be straight. See how can you see how the lobe is cut? It's cut at a groove. And then these sub rockers are also at an angle. It's really cool because it's a radial head. You guys remember the old Honda thumpers? Actually, the XR650L is still using the RFVC motor, radial 4-valve combustion. So these valves are going in a radial direction, which is really cool. And that's how Honda used 2 rocker arms as well, but it was just one cam running 4 valves. These are dual overhead cam, and that's how BMW came up with doing it. Angle cut cam lobes and sub rockers that are at an angle. Really cool stuff. Pretty high tech for this old gal, right? There's the sensor and your trigger for the sensor. I think I went over all this once before on another one. I don't think it was as new as this one. Anyway, I find that fascinating. I love that it used the HP2 motor in these things. It's pretty cool. One other thing of note on these is if you have to adjust the shim. Let me give them the other side. I think I get a little bit better light. If you have to adjust the shim is riding in the back. Let me get you some extra light here. The shim is riding between the top of the valve stem and that sub rocker. You can actually see the shim sitting in it, sitting right sunk between the top of the valve stem and that sub rocker. Well, if you need to adjust it, you simply remove that clip. And there's a special tool for that. For obvious reasons, you don't want it jumping down and in and up down in the cam chain tunnel or anything like that. But you simply remove the clip and slide the rocker off the shaft and replace the shim if needed. I haven't actually inspected the valves on this one yet, but we'll find out. But how cool is that? Nice, simple, straightforward, easy way to work on it. No unbolting and rebolting the cams. And should you have to take the cams out, these square ends on the cams are actually where a tool goes in. I don't have anything timed yet. It's not on top dead center or anything like that. Obviously, you can tell by the lobes. But there's a special tool that locks in and holds those cams perfectly in place while you're torquing down the cam bolts. And no, that's not a wore out cam chain. That's the way it works. Rides on that slider, takes a big rise over the top and rolls down. Ends up way down there running off the primary sprocket for the cam chain. These are dual plug heads, obviously the one there, and then there's one underneath right there. Pretty cool, huh? I also forgot to mention when I was over here yesterday, and as several have pointed out, the Goldwing, I think of the Goldwings as the full dressers. I was actually working at a Honda dealership when the first, Interstate, the full dressed Goldwing started, and all the big hoopla about it's now being made, in America. So yesterday when I said all Goldwings, all the dressers, I guess I should have been more specific. Most people, unless you're a huge Goldwing enthusiast, actually forgot that there was ever a standard Goldwing, just a regular motorcycle. So the 75 model through 79, those were all made in Japan. all the dressed ones, interstates and stuff like that. And they still had a standard model for a short period of time. I think until '84, I believe. Goldwing 1200, just a standard Goldwing. No bags, no nothing on it. Anyway, just want to clarify that. As some of you have pointed out. Well, you guys just hang on every word, don't you? That's cool though. Keep me honest. And things are awesome. Boy, these are definitely, after, if you've been an old, long-time Goldwing enthusiast, this has got to be a shocker to you. Welcome to the 21st century. Honda is changed, or trying to change the demographic, apparently. But cool stuff. Love them. Absolutely love them. This is going to be one wet, nasty ride home. Alright, heading up. Alright, Mama. We're outside of work. It's pouring down rain.
It is.
Backup camera on. Mama wiping water spots off her eyeballs. Her second eyeballs.
Yeah, my second eyeballs. I need them.
We're going to roll. We don't want to forget saying goodbye that we're leaving work like we did yesterday.
We're leaving now.
Alright. This could be interesting. Alright.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. Our ride home was 7 shades of all kinds of nasty. Whew, that was a nasty one. But other than a few speeding crazy people, it was safe. People were being cautious for the most part. I was telling the guy, I swore it was last night. I forgot it was Walmart's we stopped at. I looked down that gas gauge and it's at the halfway point. I don't know why I fill up at halfway. I just always do. I can go 3 days easy, but you just put so much in the tank. I just can't stand seeing that big dollar amount. So we just do it like we did with the Element years ago. Well, almost a year ago. Just do it every other day. That's what we're used to. Busy truck stop tonight, man. Heck for busy. Guy's probably driving all this rain, says, man, I just want to stop, take me a shower, get something good to eat, and cuddle up for the night. Alright, Mama.
You ready?
Just a little ways further. A little more traveling and we'll be home. Go grab the old mutts. They're probably all wanting to
Yeah, they're going, it's cold, it's wet, it's nasty.
come in and...
We want to come in and run laps.
They do run laps.
Yes, they do.
That's the funniest thing ever.
All you hear is...
Yeah, brum, brum, brum. Leo howling, the other one's barking. Just like chaos for about 10 minutes.
Yep.
And then everybody finds everybody's got their little spot. They crash out. That's it.
Yeah.
Hello there, YouTube. Man, what a rainy day this turned out to be.
I know, it's just so yucky.
Oh man, I'm sure you can hear it pounding on the car out there. It's just pouring out there.
Yeah, it's just the day to stay inside, wrapped in a blanket, watch movies, and have hot soup or something.
Yeah, some hot chocolate and hot soup.
Yeah.
So we're trying something different. There's this little thing on the shape above the nav system there that kind of kicks the camera up. So we thought...
See, he has 2 hands now.
We'd try hands-free for a change. But the camera's farther away. I hope our sound... We had the car running.
But I didn't want it to...
Yeah, I don't know if you would hear...
Rumble.
Yeah, hear the car running over us or something. Maybe we'll start it up towards the end and just let you guys decide if it makes it rumble.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice instead of sitting there because, you know...
Your arm gets tired holding it.
Well, I just kind of lean against the steering wheel and kind of hold it, but I can get it closer to us, though. Anyway, just trying something different. I was just looking up there and going, that camera would sit right there.
Yeah, that will work really
Yeah,
nice.
for all these months, I'd look up there and go,
Perfect little
Yeah, I
area.
could do, like, show and tell stuff.
Yeah.
This is an iPhone 7, this is iPhone 10. The difference is...
A blah blah.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. But anyway, it's kind of rainy and nasty out there.
Yeah.
Poor old Sasha and Annie are staring at us. These
Going
little
like, are you
droopy
coming?
looks like, you guys gonna come? Kylie standing out there in the rain. Otherwise, you didn't go in the barn.
I know it. She goes,
don't
Mom,
think of
one more
horses.
scoop, please.
Horses no more care about that rain than flying.
I know it. It's a good thing I'm
Goofballs.
not a horse, because I don't like to get wet.
Yeah, Kelly'd have herself a little cot in the
Oh, yeah.
barn there. Where's Kelly? Oh, she's in the barn. Got her heater on.
Oh, yeah, gotta have my heater.
Crazy woman. Woman? I think we're just gonna roll on out.
All right. Sounds good to me. You guys take care. Thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah.
And I can say that. Yay, tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah. One day away from TGIF.
Oh, no kidding.
So I'm gonna start this thing and just let it sit here and idle. See.
Yeah, I just want to know if it rumbles the camera.
Yeah, if that's
or...
transferring through to the camera. I mean, it's not like the thing vibrates, but
No.
you never know what a camera's gonna pick up.
Yeah, oh, my ears
Like the
ringing.
like a tick in a motor or something that's literally not there. And you hear it on the camera, it's like, what
Where's
is that?
that
Sounds like it's coming
from?
apart.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna roll out on you.
All right, you guys take care.
Alright, see you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
Sorry for no rides today. By
Yeah,
the sounds
it's
of it, there
kinda
won't be
yucky.
one tomorrow. Some crazy windstorm
I
is supposed
know
to be
it.
coming this weekend too. They keep warning us about. We'll see what happens with that.
Yeah, that makes it hard to do stuff when it's all nasty out.
Alrighty.
All right, better roll.
Alright. See you guys.
You guys take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.